Alright, so the Maul Shadow Lord trailer has just dropped. If you're unaware, we've got this Darth Maul show coming out. It's dropping on Disney Plus in April 6th specifically is when it's dropping. So we got a little teaser for this a while ago now, and now the full official trailer has dropped. So yeah, I'm gonna react and give my thoughts. So let's get straight into it.
Times have changed. I will
Fucking hell.
show you the galaxy for what it truly
This animation
is.
This animation is mental.
See things from a new perspective.
Is this what our future
They've
holds?
gone back to Clone Wars
Always running.
style of animation, which I appreciate.
I invite you to look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Good question.
Because I hated the
And I offer you
overly
an
cartoonish
opportunity.
and Disneyfied style of animation they went with for Rebels. Hated it.
Maul.
Looking fucking sick from the creators of the Clone Wars.
We
That's
have
what we want.
all been made to suffer. We survive. But do not live.
Nice little hallway.
The Emperor
Maul doing a Vader in that hallway. Fucking hell.
chains can be broken.
This is looking fucking sick. Oh, look at that. Some Clone Wars.
Empires
Clone Wars ships.
can be shattered.
Oh, that is beautiful. Maul Shadow Lord. That is looking fucking sick. Bro, that is mental. I didn't think it was going to look like that, to be honest. Fucking hell. So they've gone back to the Clone Wars style of animation, which I like a lot, because like I said, with Rebels they went with this overly cartoonish, Disneyfied style of animation, which I didn't like. That style of animation really doesn't work for Star Wars. It really doesn't. The Clone Wars animation is how Star Wars should look in animated form, and they've gone back to that for this, which they should, really, shouldn't they? Which is cool, super fucking cool. But it's sort of like, it is obviously Clone Wars animation, but it's sort of, it seems slicker and more refined, which I appreciate. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's looking cool. So obviously we can see it's Empire era, but there's still sort of Clone Wars era ships and technology. So it looks like it's not. It's sort of the start of the Imperial era, maybe, is what it seems like to me. It seems like it's definitely halfway between Sith and A New Hope. It's halfway between those two films, but probably closer to Sith. So not even Rebels, sooner than Rebels. I mean, they had that whole they had that whole storyline which they teased with Solo, which everyone's probably fucking forgotten about because Solo's just like Solo's just been lost to history really. But they were sort of setting up this this storyline of Maul being a crime lord, mob mob boss. They were setting that storyline up, but it doesn't look like they're going with that. But maybe they are. Maybe they are. But yeah, I mean, yeah, from the creators of the Clone Wars, yeah, that's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. This is a show that I think we really needed, and it does look fucking cool, man. It's looking fucking cool. Yeah, don't know if Dave Filoni's been working on this. I assume, as it says, the creators from the creators of the Clone Wars. I assume, you know, Dave Filoni was the man when it came to the Clone Wars, outside of George Lucas. Outside of George Lucas, the Clone Wars really was Dave Filoni's show. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like it could have a lot of potential. Hopefully they don't fuck it up. Hopefully it's not a hopefully it's not a Obi-Wan situation and a Book of Boba Fett situation, and it's not a complete character assassination of Darth Maul. Hopefully they don't turn Darth Maul into a complete fucking loser and they create some like random strong female character to completely render Maul irrelevant in his own show, because that's what they did with the Book of Boba Fett. They introduced, I don't know what her name is, Fennec Shawn or something. I don't know, Fennec something. I don't know. I only watched the show once, but they introduced that sort of side character, that woman, who then completely undermined Boba Fett in his own show, made him irrelevant. Not because she's a woman, but yeah, that's what Disney like to do. They have a habit of making shows centered around legacy characters in the franchise and then creating sort of these new secondary characters that then very quickly become the main character of the show and then completely undermine the legacy character that the show is actually about. And they sort of did that with Obi-Wan as well, sort of, you know. They just, yeah, regardless of who the characters are, Disney have a habit of just completely character assassinating uh, legacy characters, or creating these new characters that nobody gives a shit about, and then having them take over the show. It's like nobody wanted that with Boba Fett. Nobody wanted that with Obi-Wan. Especially with Boba Fett, we just wanted a Boba Fett show where he's a badass. And that's what we want with Maul. We just want a show about Maul where Darth Maul is the main character and where he's still a badass. And fucking mauling fucking everybody. Taking care of business. That's what we want. We want Maul to be a badass, taking care of business. That's what we want from a Maul show. That's a lot to ask, apparently. That's a lot to ask from Disney. Yeah, these are high demands for Disney. So hopefully they don't destroy Darth Maul as a character, and hopefully they don't turn him into a pathetic little loser like they did with Obi-Wan and Boba Fett and Luke and Han. Hopefully they, yeah, don't completely character assassinate Darth Maul, and they actually allow him to be the centre of the show. Hopefully. Seems like we have Dave Filoni's now the president of Lucasfilm, so Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave. Don't let us down. This is your fucking operation. So hopefully Dave Filoni doesn't let us down. I have hope. I have hope that he won't. Anyway, that is all I wanted to cover for today. So yeah, see you later.